Engine oil change, that's what we're going to be doing today. I am an enthusiast. I'm also a fan of getting to and from my home to the water. Use my advice at your own discretion. If you like my content, think others might also, like, subscribe, and share. I'd really appreciate it. This is my 1995 Nissan Pathfinder. It has 236,000 miles and it's still running. It doesn't leak a drop of oil. It's good between oil changes. So to start, let's pop the hood. That just releases the hood, and then your prop rod, put it up here if you don't have the struts. And also let your engine warm up. My engine's been warming up for about 10 minutes, and let it cool for about 10 minutes so it doesn't burn your hands. Gloves are always a good idea. Things to do the oil change tools. You have your oil collection tank. I like that. It's a lot easier to dump it into that. Your oil catch can. There's some new ones that have a catch can and the oil container tank in one, which is cool. I just haven't got that yet. New oil filter. This one's a 51361 high mileage oil stabilizer. This really helps. It feels like when I add it, it just runs smoother. And then high mileage oil synthetic. Paper towels and a funnel. Move your oil cap, usually on top of the engine, just finger tight. Outside the vehicle, just doesn't fall. And where it is, just put on a plastic bag or something. With your catch can underneath the vehicle, locate the drain plug. And there's the drain plug. As you can see, there's no oil drips or drops anywhere around the oil can. This plug I've had for a while. I have not replaced the gaskets or anything. That's probably not recommended, but I've had really good luck with just taking it off, putting it on tight without over torquing. And you know, I might be due for one, but this is one thing I've never had to do. And I don't like repairing things that don't make any difference. So here we go. It'll drip a little bit, I think. Let's loosen it up. Just go, and it will get on my fingers. And you can kind of go here. There we go, it's getting looser. And then it'll pop out in a second. Make sure the oil can is there, and I'll hold it as it's gonna pop in a second. And, oh, there we go. And you can see my hand is just a little oily, not too bad. And rather than placing these gloves, since it's not much, I'm gonna go ahead and just use a paper towel for this. And it's very warm, but it's not super hot. You can see it's black and ready for a good oil change. And I'll let this sit here for a while. As I do this, I'm gonna go ahead and get the oil filter for this is on the passenger side. And let's see if you can, that's the oil filter right there, and definitely use gloves. Oh, there, that's it right there. Use gloves, it can be hot still. There is the oil filter. When screwing on an oil filter, you want to do it finger tight, but just, it can be kind of tight. So I'm actually gonna try to see if I can, yeah, I can't quite. So it's counterclockwise. So take this tool, and I'm not blocking the camera, but we'll see if we get some footage of this. And, oh, almost there, go, and then get just enough leverage to get it loose. And from here, after the initial chunk, now this is gonna be messy. I made sure the oil catch can is underneath.
The dripping's less, but still dripping a little bit.
Just don't. There we go. Well, in here, I'm gonna let it sit for a little bit.
The dripping's a touch slower now, so I can button it back up.
This drain plug has a little bit of a crack right there, and even though I still think it'd be fine because there's a wide area here to compress, it's old. So I got a new drain plug. And this drain plug has a magnetic piece on the end. So even though that will most likely get collected in my oil filter, there's a chance it could not. So all the little metal belts will get on here, and I clean that out. And this will last many changes. I don't think this will be a one change type of plug. So I can reuse this just like I use this. And the paint's coming off a little bit on here too. You see, this is definitely an old plug. So nice to do an upgrade. Alright, so just wipe it down. Clean up this area a little bit. Put this on with my fingers. I am a big fan of torque wrenches. I like them, I use them a lot. But with the oil plugs, because I'm reusing them, and I don't know, something about it, it just makes me feel like they could be different based on the actual gasket material you're using, and it just feels like there's a chance it could be too loose or too tight. So I like to do a feel of my hand to see how tight it is, and the general feeling is it's probably 20 to 50 foot-pounds if you're looking for the right rating. But pretty much when it stops and it feels like it's going to take a lot more pressure to go, and it's really close, not much more, just a little bit more. About right there. And that's about it. I don't want to go much more than that. With that, I feel comfortable. It's not going to get loose, and I'm not going to break the gasket or going to crush it too much, because I do want to reuse this drain plug. That's the new oil filter, and the threads are kind of going down, so it is kind of a, if my fingers were the threads and they're a little further out, they're kind of going like that. So let's go ahead. And I'm not going to use gloves here because my gloves are a little oily and my hands are not. So to get a good grip on this oil filter, go real light to make sure you don't cross thread. The threads get lined up, and I can tell that now the threads are lined up, and I can just finger tight.
It may be more of a palm type than a finger type, but I would recommend using a wrench or really torquing this down, because they seem to be these oil filters always seem to be harder to remove than to install. So they don't really loosen after use. Maybe if they swell up a little bit, or maybe the gasket kind of touches on. So okay, so now I'm going to tighten down. And so palm, really tight. And that's it, that's not going to come off. Before I install the funnel, it's good to kind of give it a quick wipe down, just check for any sand, dirt, grime. I really think it's not going to be dirty. You know, you can always spin this here, and grime or dirt kind of gets it out.
So our container, we have 5 quarts. I want to get down to about 2 quarts left, or maybe a little bit more, because it's 3.5 quarts and I don't want to use quite a half a quart. I like this container to go 3 times, so 1/3 of this.
10W30 today kind of helps to make a little hole here and a small air hole there. Pull this up a little bit. Let this rest. Okay. I'm going to go up a little higher with this. Let's check where I'm at. That was only a quart. One more quart.
Now this doesn't have a side gauge on the side to see, so what I'm going to do, just hold this over here, take a look at the edge. In the future I might want to have a container that's 1/3 a quart. That might be the smarter way to go.
Messy, a little bit more.
Take out this, it's bad time to drip. That Lucas oil is very thick, so let it drip for a little bit. One trick I like, so you don't have to let it drip for too long, is you can take a little piece of paper and put it up here real quick, just twist it in, and just make sure it sits upright, and then any extra residue oil will drain into that. You don't have to wait too long for it to get clean. And for the oil cap, just finger tight. Yep, just like that. Get this filling up. And this is a cool little twist that happens to be the right size. You can tilt it back a little bit. Get all of the thick oil out, but then rather than stopping there, it's kind of cool with this container. You can go like this, and it'll just stay right there. It'll drain kind of like that for a while. They have these containers now that have this built in, which is super cool. It saved the step, but it's nice, you know, you can put this underneath the vehicle without having to worry about taking a bunch of oil. And this is a 5-gallon container, so if I had to take, you know, 3-4 gallons, and if this wasn't quite full and I went underneath the car, that'd be more awkward than this light container. So pluses and minuses. That'll sit for a while, and I'll put in the shed for at least a day this way to let it sit and let it just drain out. Nice. Let's start it up. Nice after a fresh oil change, just runs smoother for a car this year and age. Yeah, that was good. Let it run for a little bit.
No leaks, looks clean.
The engine has been running long enough for oil to go through the oil filter and settle, and also just let the oil settle to where it's going to be. I found this vehicle works well to check the oil after a few minutes after it's been running, and it's nice and warm, but also it's not splashed around everywhere. Let's see where we're at. Okay, we're a little low. Right there, I'll do one more check, but I think we need a little bit more oil. A little bit more in. That should do it. Let's see. There we go. That's now up to the top. Okay, there we go. It's full up to the top, but it's not too far up. Just right at the high mark. Awesome. So that's how I like to change the oil on my higher mileage vehicle. If you found this information useful, please like, subscribe, and share. I'd appreciate it. Thanks. Have a good one. Bye.